ena ye wo shakes bi almost buy ombehu ajimamenu say Sputnik V vaccine no omo betumi a secure vaccine na ena shake
na say ye wo Russia
ena ye wo embassy wo mini Russian ambassador Usha say oh why is your government doing this?
Bahama left money in GIF.
GIF $270 million. And I afraid be sinking fund. Mahama ja $500 million. $500 million. Sinking fund. Setek by creative sinking fund because Euro bonds now President Kufuor Okoje it was maturing. President Mahama instructed said all those maturing debts no yen creative buffer. Yedisika betum for say a mature so that the AC say yentumi entia yeka and now we have been shut out of the financial market or more downgrading to avoid that. A visionary leader or doing or chinanye say bibia buy into ye dini nyina ye disika ni nyina and there be
oja $500 million
in the sinking fund
plus 270
and then the stabilization fund
and so oja saying
$300 million. If you put all together, 300 plus 500 plus $270 million.
$1,070,000.
Exactly. Sikani yina wahi.
Mahame Jananadu over $1.7 billion.
They cannot challenge this. It's a fact. Call anybody at the Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance. In addition to that, Busia Omwabo. President Mahama, according to Bank of Ghana records, Usher from 1957 to now.
Kwame
Nkrumah time. Busia ni nyina obia government ni nyina boy, you know. It got to 122 billion.
From Kwame Nkrumah time, abisi Mahama time.
Mahama time, 122 billion. Between Mahama time and as I say, Akwa could do 750 billion.
Hi. Abba.
Can you believe that? Meanwhile, Ghana for Bisase, Sika Winyana, it is 700, we 122 from 750. Let's be conservative. Let's say about 600 billion. Or more borrow. In addition to the over $1 billion, Yajama Omo. And a COVID so buy Omunya another 25 billion from COVID, the COVID windfall donations nearby. Ghana for Bisase into Mu Terminal 3 airport for him. Mu UGMC for him, the only quaternary hospital in the history of Ghana, the history of West Africa. Because we only had tertiary, that's Kolebu.
That's right.
And a Komfuanoche. We never saw anything beyond that. Quaternary, higher than tertiary. President Mahama, all he had 122 billion. No krano from Nkrumah time, Kwesi Kufuor Rawlings Obia. It is clear, sir. And yes, sir, on my way, Yenisika. A corruption. Into this manifesto, we are heavy on corruption. Into dear President Mahama, or can I say, Oba, Yebeye Bibia ye freno. Operation Retrieve All Loot Oral. Because ye makwain say sika kesie say ya jamamo loans are mwako jebusi and mwabo, and we don't know what the money has been used for, but we know that it is corruption which has been our bane, which has been responsible for the lack of development. Into Operation Retrieve All Loot, and we have the list. Minu Kasese say Bema bi or America, your friend Carrie Summers. He's keeping our $6 million. In the name of National Cathedral, American ni.
$6 million.
$6 million. National Cathedral for Secretariat. Omo friend or say or your fundraiser. Meanwhile, industry practice no say. Who raises sikana? Na ya mao commission ya mao bi. Maybe at 10% or 5%. Ghana nkwana obeye ejuma ena ye tam ya sikamano $6 million.
So don't
yes. Me no Kasese say want to me and resist sikano. Now so he's keeping at $6 million. Can you believe that?
National Cathedral no poku ina ye chairman no.
Carrie Summers.
And a Carrie Summers aji $6 million. So the Korezi funds.
Or Korezi funds. Want to me and resist funds so ena omunko je sikano so $6 million. And I was shakes be almost buy ombehu ajimamenu say Sputnik V vaccine no omo bet to me a secure vaccine and as shake
let's say
Russia and your embassy or mini Russian ambassador I say, oh, why is your government doing this? I'm here. Deal with me directly and you get it even far cheaper. We are helping even neighboring countries. I contacted you. Yabma omo direct access to Moscow. It's the Adena Munam Dubai. Mineo Kasses say those sheikhs are keeping our $2.4 million. Yes, omo return here. $2.4 million
plus 8.5 million.
Yes.
Oh,
by far. In addition to that, South Africans basically drew almost say almost sky train experts. Ya come $2 million at the amount. $2 million not to up to now. Yen to me retrieve here. Yen who sky trade there. The last time you be say obiasi enyame jogate say enyame ameusi debi enyame, we don't know who released that $2 million. Then your Pualugu, you're spending $11.9 million. Parliamentary committee, your cohort, nothing to show. The place is overgrown with weeds. $11.9 million. $11.9
we have a video about me.
Oh, Munko, call your journalist, Munko Pualugu to see. Uncle Mary and Kase Bagri Dam or maybe will not all be Nadmufosi emergency or Muhia Sika. They've written to us in Parliament. They are everybody scrambling. Uncle Mwisi Dam now, we will not be where we are. In addition to that, Ejapa, we thought say you stop Ejapa in Parliament because Omubai Kase Yam Peneso, we are not going to. This is part of the Ejapa D agenda. We will not allow it. Unknown to us, Omwako blow $12 million. It's stated. It is in the Auditor General's report. It appeared. It came up at the Public Account Committee.
$12 million.
$12 million. Yebiso Omusi na Omu per office or London. They were trying to list on the London Stock Exchange and all of that. $12 million. Myth what I spending. They cannot give us a breakdown as we speak. Into Operation Retrieve All Loot there, Ebebaso. Me know Kasa say, when you say National Cathedral, you're spending $58.1 million. And know your taxes in Kwao, $339 million. Amenana, the world's most expensive pit. And no taxes, no. Donations in Kanho, the Munyana will cement, no, a software. No, sir, as I said, me mad distinction, no, sir. $58 million, so a taxes in Kwan.
Me cement in
Kanho. It's the old year and the other, and no, you're valuing about $3.5 million and $58 million.
Okay.
It's the world's most expensive pit. There has to be retrievers. Sir, architect now, your friend David Ajay. When him say, after year 32 million cedis, inflationary pricing or you know.
Drawings, no.
Yeah, drawings.
32 million Ghana
cedis for drawings, no.
Charlie.
And drawing no way, you know. And minim nipa or secretariat or ka say drawing where you know restaurant in Kahon. Ya per restaurant ya best serve food from Israel, Jerusalem, manna and other things into restaurant car design unim say you charge just for restaurant adding restaurant
design
$5.8 million, not cedis, dollars.
Debbie Sammy please, this one day I beg you. After 32 million Ghana cedis paid, just adding a design of a restaurant to the National Cathedral, it was $5.8 million. $5.8 million.
$5.8 million. Remember letters nina. What's the me intercept documents? Me who documents now? I don't talk about it. I'll give you all of that. These are facts. Internet Operation Retrieve All Loot is critical. Ghana for na Meshia Duduo our Moka say, look, the reason why we are voting for you is that we want accountability. Yesika ninyana aka all kinds of places. What people have looted. We expect say mobile retrieve yamaye. Enti ye promise forensic audits and crack inquiries Say, if we have to even bring in experts from outside the country to support us in that operation, retrieve all loot, yebeye. In addition to that, so say under our governance proposals, so say you say the reason why Ghana we are not able to root out corruption. Say our laws are not helping. For example, we share the Public Procurement Act. The Boss Abuse Act. Your bibia your friend of sole sourcing and a single sourcing. Abusing. What kind 2023 Auditor General's report on cocoa roads? Will you believe, say, Auditor General discovered, say, 87% of contracts now, cocoa board for Edema road contractors, no, it was all single source.
Oh, how?
87%. Meanwhile, single source, no, it's supposed to be it's supposed to happen rarely. And it's not supposed to be the norm. It just say you were under the law.
Yeah, ni ho betimi aye.
And emergency BAC.
Time no short.
Unkwa na expertise. You know, it you were very narrow window for single sourcing. But you see, it's not being respected. And what kind
87%.
87%
we are the
great question.
I want to know. What do you want to know?
Bawumia's brother. Or yet the director of Resource Access Limited. He was at the center of that. Meanwhile, Ninia, a promisee in opposition, put out a tweet, say the era of sole sourcing, single sourcing is coming to an end. The tweet is there. Everybody can go and go on his X, his Twitter. It's there. Meanwhile, Obi our promising. That's why in my submission I was saying, say, personal integrity is critical. We expect, say, you will take us serious, you will respect us, and you mean what you say what you mean. Inti ebanesena obi a promising say wo de this abuse of the procurement as single sourcing, sole sourcing. At the time, no more say it was getting to 30-40%, it was too much. Mudie 87%. And you make Auditor General's report. And unim Auditor General ye bibia very fantastic. You have to commend him. Into of 13% competitive contracts, no.
Okay.
Or your analysis. And 87% single source contracts, no. Or your comparative analysis. And who say the contracts that were awarded on an uncompetitive basis, single source contract, you know, inflated by 3 times, 300%. Can you believe that? 300%. If we are paying for 10 kilometers of roads, we could have gotten 30 kilometers. That's what it means. Yeah.
Sa sika na ye tua nipa ba akofo no betimi aye sa miensa.
Baumia near company, your friend Abraham Baumia, Resource Access Limited. They were at the center of that.
Abraham Baumia.
Resource Access Limited. 3 times, 300% inflated. Into the year promising in our manifesto, they said, the Reset Ghana manifesto, they said, Yebe amended the Public Procurement Act. Sa single source yebe chaso. Because it's been abused.
Some of you on record.
Oh yes. Yebe chaso. The only window will be emergencies. That's all. All the other limitations, no, we are going to end it. It's here. Because the abuse, we can't take it any longer. The other far-reaching proposals who are here in the manifesto on under governance. You say this business of politicians and politically exposed persons buying state assets Addo say we can't take it any longer. Obibe would not ne will mo who say your forest Ramsey site Wawele to nephews forever. Obiti cabinet na or ton your hotels or to hotels no obi ton bungalows ya sase ne dia ya cheni nyina from Accra to Kumasi to Tamale to Ho. And we are speaking to facts. My name said last week who monitor my latest expose am here. And my intercepted all the documents. Sales are akoso. Prime lands.
State lands.
Prime lands. Me what documents no.
Honorable Bobby Mam, me interested pa.
Where your cantonments, La Wireless area ho.
Okay.
President Akufo-Addo, we said 2 weeks ago, lands minister hold a press conference. Because ignore me now. The lands are safe, intact, secure. They are not selling public lands.
Okay.
I mean, the deception, the blatant lies. Minia, documents no, are frightening. President Akufo-Addo, she said, we're done the whole land contractor. Under Article 257, we necessarily protected these lands for us. All public lands are vested in you as president to protect them for us. But President Akufo-Addo selling them to his party members and appointees, his cronies. Indicate Jemfua, 31st August 2022. Women's organizer, yes. She cannot challenge this. Yeah. Let's no so Yatamamano.
National Women Organizer.
National Women Organizer, MPP. 31st August 2022. And President Akufo-Addo Tomano. Ope price no. Good question. Mini obe collapse. Enti documents ni nyina mi wawa ha. Share the price or more.
Because a location no here.
Location, not
the price.
Not the price.
I don't mind price na location one.
Yeah. Will you believe say for a plot omutia between just 181 and 250 obia and more than 250,000 cedis.
Oh, how?
Cedis, cantonments. Meanwhile, conservative value for a plot. Conservative.
Cantonments.
Yeah, the amount of $500,000. That's 7.7 million. Now, so President Akufo-Addo or the ni party for less than 200,000 cedis. Cantonments, La Wireless. AU village or baby President Kufuor see the Ghana 50 that prime location free zones board area ho
Kate Jemfua
ko listeners Ibrahim Mohammed Awad Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture 30th November 2020 and autumn
was some date in the time account.
Yes, 30th November. Dr. Ernest Yedu Addison, Governor of the Bank of Ghana. Who you governor? Governor, you are the most paid, the best paid person in Ghana. Yasasi ye nyina ye dia. Odo so okoye donkomi no. For what?
Enti Addison so to aban asasi.
Ono so to aban asasi. 31st August 2022. 31st August. We have all the documents here.
Okay.
Obi and to me challenge. Ni deputies ni nyina almost line up say hey, yes so ye PB. LC Addo Awazi Deputy Governor 27th August 2020. Maso Opoku Afare on also 31st August 2022. And Joseph Boahin Edu, CEO of Cocoa Board.
Why?
Joseph Boahin Edu.
Cocoa Board.
Onoso Atobi. 30th October 2020. Dr. Janet Ampedu Fofie. Chairperson, Presidential Emoluments Committee. 29th June 2022. Kwabena Mante Jektenyako. President Akufo-Addo's appointee on the Ghana Airport Company Limited. On also 22nd October 2022. And Okotoni there. Anselm Rasford Ajete Sowa, Ghana's High Commissioner to Canada. 14th October 2020. Anna Asari Odro, former MPP Women's Organizer. Holland chapter. 25th February 2021. Onim say, Kosusa, you can expect one name, say, or no, they are all messy out. Ken Oforiates Enterprise Insurance, on also 15 December 2023. On also say he has to participate. He will not let it go. Or no, he doesn't give any small opportunity chance. Kwesi Etua, board chair, President Akufo-Addo appointee on also 14 October 2020. Georgina Wood, 15th October 2020.
Georgina Wood, man.
Former Chief Justice.
Oh man.
This is what is going on.
Oh man.
Inti assassina kase or land looting, state capture. These are the documents.
Mami dinya hame. Man.
Inti that's what is going on. Inti the can say be bani inti under the new NDC manifesto.
So we mo baji anasa monje kana yen capture
Operation Retrieve or Loot.
Okay. Okay, maybe bisa Mahama press meeting na or cancel
because President Mahama and Ubekaya Professor Mills ye be 2009. Baby a your foreign ministry or yes foreign ministry.
Okay.
Omoton Emma cabinet ministers. Anka one easier. Anka say you to me see foreign ministry. Enti you are serving notice.
Of which my foreign affairs minister.
It has to go, Minia. It has to go. Enti the aya can say, look, enough is enough. You be banning all politicians, government officials, and politically exposed persons from buying state assets. The other far-reaching proposal I made the pan say, on my way, who him say, who be some ministers no say, yasasi ayawo, Sena aka. What is the state of these lands? They cannot tell you. Me wo hands are the wa. 3rd February 2022.
Okay.
More than 2 years ago, Minia. This is the official document of
Parliamentary
Parliament. Parliamentary Hansard. Kwame Governance Agboja Chief Whip and 3rd February 2022 who can column 37 and now Obisa the Lands Minister or say Mr. Speaker, I rise to ask the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources which government land and landed properties have been disposed of and transferred to private individuals since 2017. Okay. And the cost of each of the properties transferred. Okay. Meaning a behu pandemonium in Parliament.
Obisa
Lands Minister say, we need time. Mr. Speaker, the 16 Regional Lands Commission are in the process of compiling the records of all government lands and land properties transferred. And I'll duly brief the House when the exercise is complete. Mr. Speaker, as the House may agree with me to compile a list on government land and landed properties that have been disposed of and transferred to private individuals since 2017, and the cost of each of them requires time and effort. And in accordance with the highest standards of transparent candor, I've asked that the records be compiled from 1993. ABC and then my committee, Assurances Committee, and Chebia just about 3 weeks ago. And yes, someone a minister and said, Charlie, echo 3 years. Watch a dodo. But my list no. Or say, oh, I cannot, I need more time. Mumma up to end of year. Can you believe that?
End of year.
End of year. Meanwhile, Tonwan or Motong. My records, I know they are to me, but every day, every week you hear no motor. This list is just one area. Mimba Labone, that's another scandal on its own. Mindru Airport, Mindru Kumasi, the Akosu wa Kumasi, wow Kumasi, mania. The rich lands in Kumasi, Ube collapse.
I'm quite about to for quite you or
and you ask yourself, at this rate. Meanwhile, Ubekaya, President Akufo-Addo Ankasa, Nenumasem, Okache Ghana for say, promise no agenda 111 during COVID. So we'll see hospitals within a year. The reason why I went to me and fulfilling is he had issues, challenges with land. Land acquisition became a major problem. When to me anya asase omudi besi hospitals. How is it that nipa who complain say yeni asase do na asa aban upese who see hospital cry now untumi enya asase in see hospitals. Why are you still engaged in these opaque sales? And the yani say omo ton asase no cry omo advertise o ema Ghana for nyana na also what upese who compete here omo advertising, no transparency, kanana quietly na yaton, and it's not even for market value. Until what is coming to the national kitty cry, until we are losing on all fronts. Who lose assassino? You are also losing money. You are not getting any real value for these lands that are being sold. Until for the first time in the history of our country, you better create BBI your friend State Asset Registry.
State Asset Registry.
Until Ghana for nyina be hu send a year brew of parliament just to get lands, data on lands. You say all the data will be put on a website in century for citizens. You be hu bind there our bumpugu yoyo ana our bole ana our doma ana our north town.